Hello Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Leo. It will not resonate with you all. Take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading for Leo. Leo, you seem to have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on here. Okay. So you have a secret admirer. Let's see what energies around you at this moment. This is for, whoa, to the manor. A lot of energy around you at the moment. You've got community, you've got the man holding a heart, but that's reverse. Victory is reverse. Indecision. You've got blossom of abundance, that's reverse. Rest and rejuvenate, that's reverse. So some of you need to get some rest. Okay, you could be going through financial difficulties regarding some indecisive decision you made regarding getting some recognition. Some of you though got your heart reversed, so you could have blocked off your emotions. Okay, but the community is around you here to give you the support that you need, or your family. Okay. Ooh. Some of you, whoa, you got a broken heart, and you got the thinking woman is reverse. So some of you are coming out from a broken heart, from a thinking woman reverse here, and some of you are not taking no action here. Okay, and you're detaching yourself, and it could be your fourth chakra. Being creative in the community, some of you need to be. That's for somebody. So I'm going to read to you here the thinking woman whose finances could be reversed here. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The thinking woman, female of wisdom or understanding. This card reverse, okay, could represent a difficult time for your own personal growth. You may be feeling confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your heart's true path. Some of you need to look within and open up to your own inner guidance. Trust your intuition about what you need to learn in order to move on. Okay? The thinking woman reverse could also indicate a woman who's misleading you or giving you misinformation of some sort. So be aware and set boundaries. And remember, your own spirit is always your best guide here. So listen to your intuition here, Leo. Okay? Now you got a broken heart. Remember, there's a secret admirer or someone who has deeper feelings for you here than they're letting on here. Okay? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Leo, please press that like button. And for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Now you've got broken heart, which speaks of grief and loss. Okay? This card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness and grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. You open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have a compassion for yourself. Through this difficult process, make self-care a priority now. Okay, Leo, as you let go of the old experience, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. Okay? The universe has much better things in store for you, so finish letting go of any residual grief or open your life to your new self-loving intentions. Joyous connections will follow. And the affirmation, I release the pain of the past and live with the compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. So some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus that you felt like broke your heart. This was somebody, a secret admirer. You had a secret admiration on someone here. Okay? Vice versa. You'll know which one resonates with you. Okay? But someone's got a broken heart here because it didn't work out. Okay? So let's see here for... Oh! Yeah. For Leo. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Definitely a heartache here. Some of you are going to be getting over this. Okay? There could have been some past hurt that you're still dwelling on. Okay? Some of you, oh, you're dealing with somebody, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who might have some learning difficulties, okay? But for some of you right now, there's definitely some uneasy truth that's going to be coming out here, and it's going to cause some argument or discord here, okay? Somebody could be rushing out of your life, or you're rushing out of somebody's life here, okay? You might have air in your chart here, okay? But for some of you, you're looking forward for a reunion with friends or family, okay, or some form of celebration. For some of you, though, you could be overindulging, okay? Could be a third party involved here. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see here. Some of you, though, you could be coming across unapproachable, okay? Some of you could have lost your reputation because of a third party situation here. There could have been some adultery or an affair that took place that somebody here feels broken hearted regarding here. So let's see for Leo. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What other message is coming through? Some of you made a wrong choice here in the past, okay? And it could be regarding you now feeling very judgmental, very controlling, very demanding, very jealous and very vengeful, very aggressive. Or you're dealing with a fellow fire sign or earth sign where things are off balance. Somebody's going through debt. Someone was very selfish. It was very one-sided. Somebody was giving and somebody was just giving to a taker, okay? Vice versa. You'll know which one resonates with you. Center of the issue here, somebody's feeling trapped, okay? They could be in prison or in a mental institution, but for somebody here, somebody's up in their head, okay? And feel like they can't escape or they can't get out of a situation here. They keep going over the events over and over again, okay? Somebody could have abused their power here, okay? And something could have turned against you here, Leo, okay? Or it's turned against Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Some of you, your mental clarity seems to be replaced by blindness, okay? As it shows here, that somebody here is got a blindfold on, your arms are tied, and you feel unable to move out of the situation here for some of you, okay? Some of you feel that if you try to move, you're kind of likely to impale yourself on the ring of the swords, okay? But it's all in your head. You're going over this. You keep thinking the worst. I keep hearing, okay, every time a solution comes, you find a problem with it. I'm hearing, okay, the reason why you can't get out of it, okay? Well, you can't escape, okay? But it can be done. I'm hearing here, Leo. It could be by someone who realizes that their swords can be used to basically set yourself free. Could be to your advantage here. Some of you is feeling stuck in your workplace or with a job, okay? Or working with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's very selfish. It's a taker, not a giver. Some of you could be dealing with the Queen of Cups that you work with, but things are off balance here, okay? Somebody's got some bad memories here, or dwelling too much on the past here. Someone was dealing with a karmic, or they're going through some form of karma, okay? And they need to let go, okay? Because it's not going to work out, because someone's going to end up with a broken heart here, okay? Especially if you're the secret admirer or wanting somebody here, someone's going to end up hurt, okay? That's for somebody. Some of you, though, you may be holding yourself back because of your fear of moving into the future, or because you're wary of getting hurt, okay? Or by a new situation for some of you, because you could have come out from a bad situation and you're frightened of getting hurt again by somebody else, okay? For some of you, though, maybe not to do with you, might be another person here. Their action or inaction is what keeps you from moving forward here, okay? But most of the time, it seems like the blame's falling on you alone here, Leo. You cannot be held back unless part of you wants to be held back, okay? The trick is finding a way to overcome that and free yourself from the bonds of fear and doubt here, okay? For some of you, though, the purpose of the Eight of Swords is not to taunt you or to tell you something you already know here, okay, Leo? because the reason for this manifestation is to show you that you can escape your situation just as quickly as you put yourself in it, because some of you, it's self-sabotage, okay? You could walk away, okay? Or walk to the closest sword and use it to cut your ropes, okay? That's holding you bound like this. Some of you, though, it's the same fear that got you in, it's the same fear that's going to get you out, okay? Because that's keeping you stuck. Because self-creating, if you created it, you can uncreate it here and here in Leo, okay? No matter how difficult your situation is, okay? There's always options, okay? And ways to escape. Some of you may not think it's plausible, and you may not even know they exist, but they're waiting for you to put them to use here. You need to just get your mouth, think outside the box, I'm hearing. Stop using the sword for a negative purpose or for anger or aggression here, okay? Because all this haste and excessive force here, Leo, will make your situation worse. So you need to let them go and accept the mental clarity and peace that the sword is just idolizes. With that new perfect vision, you kind of be able to see a way out of this, every problem that you encounter here, okay? Card that clarifies that, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody who's very impatient, can't express themselves. The person may have a learning disability, okay? Somebody may be feeling in prison or feeling trapped, okay, and want to rush out from this, okay? Some of you, though, you may be holding yourself back because you fear moving into the future here, okay? Because you're just very wary of getting hurt, okay? Especially by a new situation here. But for some of you, you need to be open to some form of defeat in order to even possibly win, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you are fearing the unknown. Some of you need to examine your thoughts, your speech, and your behavior for negativity. And know that what you say and do and the choices that you make affect the outcomes in your life. Because you're kind of speaking negativity into your life. Somebody's not getting a second chance here. Okay, because somebody could have gave into some form of temptation here. Okay. Somebody was weak, petty, lacking self-discipline. Somebody's losing heart here, Leo. And there you are, representing yourself. And there's no second chances. Or you're not giving somebody a second chance, or they're not giving you. Because somebody's refusing to face reality here. Okay. If you hate work, that you hold the power to change it, it's only you can change it, okay? Especially the situation, because there may not be a whole lot that you can do to change your specific work environment right now, okay, Leo? But that should not keep you from looking for a different, better situation, okay? And even if that's what your heart and spirit is crying out for, okay? But you can't have it both ways, I'm hearing. Either you want out of your current situation, or you're prepared to put up with the way things are. Which one is it, Leo? Okay? Some of you need to reevaluate your relationship. You may be sticking with someone that is actually bad for you. Okay? Some of you need to rethink. Okay? Some of you have been in an unhealthy relationship. And sometimes that's much worse than being alone, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you need to start to look at how well you love yourself. Someone else cannot come along and fix you. You need to fix yourself first, I'm hearing, Leo. Start where you are, okay? And some of you need to be aware of self-fulfilling prophecies here, okay? Because if you believe that you got a bad financial luck, will never change for some of you. That may be reality that you create in your life too for some of you. Some of you need to think through your skills. Certain options are out there. Okay? Explore new income streams. Expect the best. even as you are, okay, preparing for the worst for some of you, because someone's very impatient here with this Nine of Swords here, okay, and he's come out reverse, okay. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay. Some of you need to be on your guard though, particularly with people who are new in your life, because someone may come into your life who's not trustworthy. They're not necessarily a thief in a literal sense, but there could be a thief of energy. It could be draining you for information or ideas, like a emotional vampire for some of you, okay. Some of you, if you're working, you need to watch out for co-workers who may shamelessly try to take all the credit for your work, okay. Just make sure you have a paper trail and backup to prove that you've been doing the things the correct way here, I'm hearing, okay. So for some of you right now, Leo may also try to blame you for a problem that wasn't your fault, okay. Some of you need to stand up tall and protect yourself, I'm hearing, okay. This could be a good time for you to kind of polish up your resume or your CV, or do some background tasks rather than actively seeking work for some of you, okay. Some of you, though, if you're looking for love, you have to keep your eyes open and try to look below the surface when you meet new prospective partners. Go a bit deeper, ask more questions, okay? Just because someone may try overly hard to impress you, when you first meet, it doesn't mean that they're a loser. It's an ongoing love relationship. Something may be bothering your partner. If you sense this, you need to ask some questions, okay? Especially if you're in an ongoing committed relationship, all right? Oh, I'm also hearing as well, someone may try to swindle you out of some money, or at the very least they may ask you to pay far more than the item is worth. I'm hearing. Do your homework. Don't be swayed by any fast talkers here, I'm hearing, okay. And the card that clarifies that, the Five of Wands ahead of you here. There's going to be some petty conflict or bickering going on here, okay. It could be with quite a few people, group conflict here, okay. Could be a personality clash you're having with this person, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay. But it seems to be a lot of people involved in this here, okay, Leo. With the Five of Wands here, could be arguing with a lot of people. For some of you, though, it's some form of competition going on, okay. This could be in your career, your work arena. Sometimes it's a romantic rival, okay. But I'm hearing here, Leo, don't be afraid of competing. That you have something to offer here, and this could be successful here. But you have to try, okay, before you can see any result, okay. Some of you need to believe in yourself and that you're stronger than ever now. Some of you need to hold your head up high and have faith that you will end up in a place that is right for you, okay, or with or the person that's right for you, okay. Some of you may be thinking of making a career change though, and you will be successful if you do, I'm hearing, okay. So some of you could be facing competition, but if you play your cards right, especially in your work environment, you will compete successfully here. The only way to lose for sure is not to try, okay, Leo. So play safe or play fair, even if all around you are not doing so, okay. Because people who play dirty may seem to win in the short term, okay, but as Gandhi said, that sort of win is never ever permanent, okay. So for some of you right now, you may have your eye on maybe being pursued by several people. That's what all the conflicts are regarding, okay. Give it your best shot, because it could be quite a few people competing for somebody that you like as well, okay. But some of you still, you need to know that you've done all that you can for this relationship where your heart is involved, okay, especially if someone's suffering a broken heart here, okay. Because this can also work the other way. I mean that you're going to be pursued by several interests, or if you're not pursuing several interests, okay. some of you though, Leo, even though money may be tight, you need to try to look at your financial situation calmly and dispassionately, okay? Because you may not be able to meet all your obligations immediately here. That doesn't mean that you'll never be able to meet them, Leo. Just do what you can and be honest about the situations, okay? Because things will be better financially soon. Likely in a matter of weeks for some of you, okay? Because for some of you right now, you may be frustrated and search for answers about your health. If you're being blocked, okay, Leo, pushing forward may not be the best response I'm hearing. Sometimes the best solution is to go around the obstacle. At minimum, give yourself a break for a few hours. You could use the rest. You may be working far too hard, okay, which could affect your health negatively. Negatively, okay, right? Some of you, yeah, it could be affecting your health, okay, if you're doing too much, all right? It can be difficult to grow spiritually if you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Okay, it's time to rest. Well, okay. Yeah, some of you got the Ten of Pentacles here. It's regarding wealth, happiness, achievement, family ties. Okay. Establishment, tradition. Some of you, you're an established job. Some of you, it's a marriage. Some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's emotionally insecure, or blocked their intuition, or has some form of dark feelings, or moody, very insensitive. Somebody's faking romance here, okay, Leo? Or somebody here is very manipulative, very controlling, okay? Somebody could be going through, could be dealing with somebody here that can't express themselves, who's very impatient. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you're competing with or having conflict with over some form of inheritance. And you're going to get some clarity and truth here with the Ace of Swords here, okay? Some of you, it's a new idea, okay? You're going to get some truth regarding the reason why somebody's hurt is because somebody can't move on. Somebody hasn't completed the cycle, okay? Somebody was still holding on, okay? And that's why they're still hurting, right? Not making no moving, there was being no closure. Someone's got cut off, okay? Or you cut somebody off. Because somebody who got caught lying, cheating, trying to get away with something because they're trying to avoid an argument with somebody who's very materialistic, okay? Some of you are in a very toxic environment with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who could be overly materialistic, married, religious, you know, who you're dealing with, or who's in your energy, okay? But you're going to get some truth and clarity here, because somebody could have been emotionally unavailable, okay? For some of you right now, someone's still carrying some dark feelings here. I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So all the signs are here, so you know who you're dealing with. Well, that flew out. When it concerns somebody being patient here, again, the Five of Wands here. This could be over some business or financial improvement here for some of you, okay? But there's definitely a lot of petty conflicts going on, okay, with quite a few people here, okay? In the past there, on the Eight of Swords, you got the Two of Wands. Some of you had to make a decision here. You could have got some good news after you set yourself free out of a prison or a mental institution or out of your mind. Because some of you are recovering from illness here, okay? Some of you could be receiving some money or some good luck here, okay, once you come out of your head. Because the conflict here is regarding with the Seven of Swords here, telling you to guard your possessions here. Someone's trying to lie, cheat, or get away with something here that you're competing with here, okay? Some of you it's in the work environment, and some of you it's in the community, I'm hearing. But for some of you right now, yeah, Four of Wands, definitely some form of stability, okay? 10 years or more, okay? Some form of inheritance, okay? Stability, prosperous here, okay? So some money could be coming into you here, Leo, okay? Could be for regarding some form of inheritance, okay? And for some of you, you could have completed a cycle here, and somebody's walking away. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There you are, Leo, very quarrelsome individual, stubborn. And it could be over some finances here, Leo. Somebody from your past could be coming back, who you were living with, or you're having some family quarrels over finances, okay, in this partnership, because someone's feeling rejected. But every rejection is God's protection here, okay? Some of you need to put down a burden because you've been carrying it for too long, okay? Some of you is dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that could have walked away emotionally because it was disappointed in some form of love affair here, okay? Because somebody felt they was competing for someone's attention here, because somebody was lying, cheating, and trying to get away with something here, okay? Some of you could have already been in a committed relationship, okay? That's for somebody. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here, Leo. Yes, definitely somebody was competing for somebody's attention here. Could have been in a work environment, could have been in a relationship, could have been somebody you live with. Somebody could have been arguing over some form of inheritance, okay? Yep, somebody definitely was out of control. Emperor here, and he's reverse, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or they may even have had this in the chart, okay? But somebody here was very impatient here. Could have been a boss, okay, that had no leadership skill that he was competing with. For some of you here, Leo, okay? Or some of you, this could have even been you, okay? But with the Emperor here, because this is talking about some absent father here, okay? Some of you are putting your heart before your head, okay? It's generally not a bad thing, but some of you need balance, okay? You've got to use your mind and your heart, okay? Some of you are easily distracted. You could find it hard to maintain your concentration and focus, okay? Some of you, though, with this Emperor here reversed like this, you need to kind of concentrate and be more focused, because it's vital right now, alright? With all this conflict going on here, okay? Could be in a work environment for some of you, I'm hearing though, alright? If it's not in the home or in the relationship, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an older man that is likely to be dark haired, maybe rubbing you the wrong way now. Some of you need to try and look beyond this exterior and consider what is that he may have to offer you. Can be of some use here for some of you, okay? But don't get too irritated in hearing Leo, okay? If he's trying to tell you what you should do, take the part of his advice, which is useful, and ignore the rest, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Take what's good and leave the rest, okay? For some of you still, Leo, you're not in the mood for structure, formal work rights right now. Might not want a job that you have to be formal or work in an office, okay? However, though, some of you may not have a choice, okay? But you need to do your best you can to kind of exhibit the structure and order that your job requires you. Because in the past, some of you could have felt stuck with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, okay, that you're having conflict with regarding some form of finances, because somebody was very materialistic, it was very ungrounded. The house could have been very cluttered, okay? Somebody here could have been a hoarder, okay? And all there was interested in materialistic things, okay? And for some of you right now, though, you need to at least give yourself some mini breaks to help yourself cope if necessary here. I'm hearing, Leo, okay? Take some time out for yourself, okay? But for some of you, though, this person here, this Emperor reverse, if you consider yourself to be overly orderly, methodically person, you may have fallen for someone who's not. All that could be about to happen for some of you. Or if it's not already happened, because this is a timeless reading, okay? Some of you know you need to consider where or how compromises can be made here between you and this person. If you don't, the relationship has next to no chance of working here. This could even be with a mother figure here, or ex-wife, okay? But there's a lot of conflict here because someone was lying, cheating, and trying to get away with something rather than act. They thought they'll just sneakily do it instead. Somebody's not happy, Leo. This could even be you. Okay? You're not happy with some lying or cheating or some form of deception going on. Could be regarding some form of inheritance, okay? Or stability in your life. There you are. Yeah, you focus on your stability here. But somebody here is emotionally unavailable or manipulative here. Could be walking away. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. You may even have water in your chart. There's a mother figure here. Somebody who's unbalanced. Somebody who's an absent mother here. Someone's getting over some form of betrayal here. Okay. Someone's patiently waiting to get some healing and forgiveness here because someone's having sleepless nights. Because somebody was dealing with a shadow side here. And somebody could have got cut off. Okay. Because somebody here couldn't be trusted. Somebody was juggling or giving to two, or had two homes going back and forth. Okay. Somebody was gullible or very immature in this committed relationship and could have stepped out and made a bad decision for somebody here. Okay. Because for some of you right now, you've got the Emperor and the Empress here. Some of you is a marriage that somebody here you could be dealing with who's very materialistic and ungrounded, not very nurturing, okay? Could be a mother figure, grandmother, auntie, but someone's very materialistic, very controlling, very manipulative. But you're not happy here, and it could be even in a family, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be taking some action towards an absent mother figure here, or grandmother, or auntie. But somebody here is lacking abundance here, okay? This could be in a marriage where both of you are argumentative, very manipulative, okay? It's all over finances here, okay? Someone's not happy, okay? Someone's too materialistic. Somebody's competing here for someone's attention here. Someone's at a crossroad where they need to make a decision because someone could be making them ill with all this conflict here and anxiety and stress and lies. Okay, someone's forgetting what lies they're told in this relationship or in the work environment, and someone's going to walk away. Okay, because someone's been definitely competing for someone's attention here. Somebody thought the grass was green on the other side and was being very deceptive, and it could even have been you, Leo. Because somebody here is rushing in here that somebody could have learning disabilities and can't express themselves. Somebody could have ended up in an institution or prison, okay, or trapped in a mine. Because of all this conflict going on here, okay? Petty quarrels here I'm hearing, okay? For some of you, it's just a clash of personalities over some form of inheritance or the stability of the relationship, or inheritance with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's very insensitive. They could be moody, carrying some dark feelings. Somebody that can't be trusted here, okay? Could be having emotional outbursts here, alright, over some form of inheritance. And someone could end up with a broken heart here, Mary. Okay? But they're going to get some clarity and truth, though. Okay? Some of you may be getting the clarity and truth, or somebody here, you're going to give some clarity and truth regarding the instability and the emotionally unavailable. Okay? Let's see what other message here coming out for you here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. What other message does Leo need to know? Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Leo need to know regarding this situation here where someone could end up walking away? Could be a mother figure here, okay, who's emotionally unavailable. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who's codependent here, fearing intimacy. Someone's listening to the ego and could be up in their ego here, because in the past here, someone was dealing with somebody definitely codependent. Somebody was fearing abandonment issues here, because somebody could have been abandoned in the past. And ahead of you, somebody's moving on, okay? You've got some closure issues here, okay? Some of you are getting receiving what you need, okay? You're focusing on a heartbreak here, okay? Someone's deeply hurt and sad because there's been a separation here. Somebody could be grieving or mourning or ending up a situation here, okay? Because somebody was emotionally unavailable, okay? But someone does have deeper feelings for than the letting on here, Leo. Okay? This is somebody here that's going to, once you start dating or meeting someone new, some of you are going to start stepping out here, planning dates, because something has ended here in the past. The relationship is over, and there is no second chance. Okay? Someone's going through a transformation because somebody was wearing a mask. Someone was pretending or being false or gaslighting here. Someone was dealing with a narcissist. It was a one-sided relationship here, Leo. Okay? That's why someone's ended up broken-hearted, and there was definitely going to be a separation in the past. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.